This officially certifies Carter Efe as a big joker in the Nigerian entertainment industry. And here's why. So we all know Carter Efe as the guy that does the comedy, and it makes people laugh, even though sometimes his comedies are not funny. But recently he dropped a statement on Twitter that got people talking, and in his statement it looked like a cry for help rather than just something that an entertainer would say. And this was the statement. He said it on Twitter that he might leave this earth on the 10th of January 2024, and a lot of people had different reactions to this because the statement looked like a distress call and someone that is trying to voice out the whole thing online. Apart from that, in reality, the men don't speak about their troubles, and a lot of them swallow it within. So when we see people talking like this, especially men that don't talk like this before talking like this, we tend to take it seriously. Yes, this is Carter Efe, someone that has branded himself as a comedian and someone that you should not take seriously, because if you really know who this guy is, he does everything for clout. So a lot of people that knew him very well didn't take him seriously because they knew that this guy does a lot for clout. And look at the kind of reactions these tweets got. You see, Abbas said, "You won't leave your picking for who?" Someone said, "Stay strong, bro. Me self won't try him last 2 years. Sniper no taste like Henneken." So this is someone that said that he actually tried to do suicide and Sniper wasn't tasting well. Then other people even said, "Why you can't do crossover?" A lady said, "As if you exist before." Then you could see somebody said, "I volunteer to take your babe." Then Sheun, one of the most controversial funny influencers, said, "If you leave, who go they give us made skits?" Then Carter Efe replied with, "It's funny now until you lose me and you will later regret." So Carter Efe here was still playing the role of a cry for help. At least he wanted us to believe that this was a cry for help. For me, when I saw this thing, I didn't want to just take it with a pinch of salt, because we've seen something like this where an influencer, when someone actually came out to give this kind of cry for help on Twitter, though not out of nowhere, though it was as a result of some events that happened, but someone gave out this cry for help on Twitter before, and we didn't take it seriously, and it turned out for the worse. And the person I'm talking about is Asiwaju. So those who are in OG Twitter, formerly OGX, formerly Twitter, some of them actually experienced the Asiwaju story, because Asiwaju was called out for rape allegations on Twitter, of which, according to him, resulted to his mother dying when she heard that her son was a rapist. The mother actually couldn't make it because she was already ill and hospitalized. She couldn't make it. So Asiwaju came online, he ranted online and released real explicit videos of him and the so-called ladies that accused him of rape. He released the videos online, and this guy gained over 16,000 followers in a day after the controversial thing happened. He also mentioned in his tweets that he will allegedly buy himself, unalive himself after the whole thing, because he can't take it anymore. The person that he believes is his most prized possession, which is his mom, she's no more as a result of whatever he's doing. So the guilt and the shame couldn't make him stay alive anymore, and he wanted to off himself. So he said this thing and people didn't take him seriously. In fact, a lady replied him and asked for his original iPhone charger, and before we knew it, the news about Asiwaju's death was released by the public, and we saw it all over the press. So the Asiwaju's case kind of like made us to be more sensitive to the whole mental health thing and the fact that we don't overlook things. But it appears that when this guy Carter Efe dropped this so-called cry for help, people didn't take him seriously. Some others did, some didn't. This kind of thing where people are trying to be sensitive with the whole mental health situation, and some people try to take him seriously. In fact, this statement got hold of blogs, and a lot of blogs published it online and all over the place. It was on Insta blog and on different blogs, including Legit Nigeria. All the big blogs, they literally published it. That Carter Efe gave predicts his dates where he's going to unalive himself, which is on the 10th of January. So it appears that this guy when people are taking him seriously, he just does the worst. It appears that this was his idea for a PR stunt, and this was just Carter Efe trying to promote a song. So here's a skit to show what is going to happen on the January 10th apparently, and this is it.
Are you still talking to me? Are you still talking to me? I'm not paying for Ah! Don't remove the drugs on me January 10th. Only cool. To ba be a liar either. Que BCV que drugs on me join. And you cool.
So we see another skit that is not funny, another skit released by Carter Efe. This guy is actually the official, not funny or mid-comedian, mid-skit comedian, but the official joker in the Nigerian entertainment scene. Because to be honest, he wants to drop a song, and the best PR move you could do is to try to insinuate something before dropping the song, which is almost like a dead note. Now we kind of put Carter Efe in the same league with Skibby and Oladips, where it almost looked like these guys faked their death for music PR, and Carter Efe right now is among them. Because to be honest, he might not have literally faked his death out loud, but this looks like that. Because why will you come out and say something like that? And in his defense, he said that he just said January 10th and he meant something different. And look at what his defense was. He said I said I'm leaving this earth unless the song I'm dropping on the 10th of January doesn't blow up. This is not what he said. This is not what's insinuated in any way. So he just really just showed us how the hunger for being a clout chaser is, and how he's really trying his best to make sure that this song blows up. So to be honest, I don't care about Carter Efe's music. The Machala he released was his best work yet, even though he didn't sing a word in the song and Beretiga sang the song. But we give him the accolades that okay, you are part of the production of the song and you are the owner of the song. And after that song, the other ones he dropped were just whack. I hope this one, we don't throw this song in the bin and this song doesn't reflect his mental state, because if the song reflects his mental state, it means that the song is going to be trash. But we hope that the song blows up despite him trying to fake something that is not online in the name of PR. So we hope the song blows up. So to be honest, I don't like this kind of PR. They say negative or positive, PR is positive, or it depends on how you use your PR. But this is not the way to go. There are better ways you can promote your music without actually trying to do the most, like what Carter Efe did here. We've seen Carter Efe do more clout chasing actions, like when he came online to be crying during the time where Cade was sick. He came online and was crying that he has not spoken to Sydney. Sydney has not told anybody anything. This is someone that has Sydney's phone number. Why did he call Sydney to talk to Sydney? But instead he came online to be crying and just clout chasing as he usually does. Yes, it has made him money, he has made him richer. That's his hustle, we understand that. But now we give him the crown, the certified joker of the Nigerian entertainment scene. Yeah, I'm sure he embraces it and he has won the crown heavily. And come on, we don't know what tomorrow holds. We might see more clout chasing actions like this for Carter Efe. We just hope this song better blows up. If not, Nigeria will be on your case. Anyway, with that being said, tell me what you think about this whole action and this whole thing that Carter Efe did. I'll go by the name East Coast Prince. This is the East Coast Show. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.